A pleasant little paddle in the twilight. Yep. That looks so much closer. That looks so much closer from here, doesn't it?
It does.
Look, when we were over there, it literally looked like a K1.5 away, but I measured it on Google Maps. It's like
600 metres.
Yes, I think it was about 700. It was between 600 and 700 metres. So it was. I'll tell you what, it felt like an eternity. What's that?
No, we don't want friends. They're trying to kill you.
Oh shit, there's going to be another one of those.
And we haven't even started.
No, we haven't even started. I think we've got to put a good jinx on it though. I think we've got to call it Success Springbrook as opposed to SOS. Oh. Alrighty. Well, gentlemen, the adventure begins. Actually, I don't know.
It looks quite that is fine.
Ah, my bloody skin's still crawling. Oh, I hate snakes, man. I hate them. I just slipped. See, right in the middle of my kayak, I just slipped, came out from underneath it.
It's gone in the water.
Just straight in the water. It was like about, it's probably maybe a metre long. It wasn't a full grown, but enough to, yeah, and scare the shit out of you. So. Oh. Gosh, man. I mean, how many times I see a snake, I still don't get over it. Where?
Right up against the wall. That's 6 feet running. Absolutely.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's swimming the weed.
Oh shit. That's what, 2 already? I haven't even started. How many did you see last time? Was it 8 or 10 or something? No. A pleasant little paddle in the twilight. What's that? Yeah. Yep, I got it under the elastic. So it should be good.
So much easier than last time.
Let's just wait till we're back up there, mate, at the end, okay? Anything can happen between now and then, you know that, don't you? My orchid snap. No. I think I put it in one of the bags. Can't remember which one though. would have done my monthly fitness by the end of tonight. So. Is that right up there? Yeah. Crap. So that was where you built SOS 3, wasn't it? And that beautiful driftwood over there. No, it's actually there. It's not as far as what we thought. I measured it on Google Maps the next day, and it was about 700 metres. I know. It looked like about a K from where we were, K and a half. I was just noticing when you look from the top of the dam wall, it didn't look anywhere near as far away. It was far enough. So we're heading down the southern end of the lake, and my paddle is just broken. I'm surrounded by the Springbrook National Park, and it's slowly getting dark. What's the time? It's about 6 or? Yeah, I'm not going to try and race you with this paddle. Right on 6. Use my Crocodile Dundee skills. That's a big plus. What's that?
Where was the binding table?
That was, I think that was up there further. Yeah, it was definitely, it's probably about halfway along the trip, I think. So remember, I don't think had we seen the, no, we hadn't seen the dam wall by then. Oh, well, this seems so much quicker today. Funny that. Haven't seen as many snakes. This thing goes astray really quick, eh? That might be the driver there. So just checking out the log that was the dining room table last time we were here. See if there's any more tasty tidbits up there. Can you smell something, Buck? Or? So there was like the spine sitting on top, wasn't it? And then there was like the wishbone and a bit of the other carcass under the log, and there was feathers everywhere, and then there was like a big splatter of blood on the right hand end of the log there, sort of like it was the kill zone. You push your kayak this way, Buck, and I'll hold it for you. Oh, hang on. Not that far.
The blood split was right next to your left leg. Yeah, there's still a bit of stuck feathers there.
Can you still see the blood stain?
Yeah, I'll take a photo.
Yeah.
Like it's...
Just watch out for snakes. Because if one takes out under the log, it's going to come straight down here. Now my luck, it'll come into my kayak. And then I'll be a it'll be a heck of a lot wetter than I am now. That's probably part of the carcass that was there last time.
Was that the loggers that you took a photo of?
Was that where we saw the snake? Or was that it further down?
Oh, yeah,
Further down, yeah.
Where did you see a snake?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much where you are.
Basically, we were just walking through swarms of them. They're just crawling over our body. We just had to sort of push our way through.
Pick him up and throw him.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. A bit like, you know, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom sort of stuff, you know.
That was nearly the Temple of Doom. That would have rolled straight onto the
Yeah, don't get any...
I would have got the whole thing. With a post. Just going to look at this one and a couple of the other ones now. The story checks out, boys.
So you convinced we're not lying? Alright. We do have photos and video evidence to prove it. False news, fake news, misinformation. Yes. It's Snopes special fact check. Yowie hunters claim to have found half-eaten carcass by Yowie. At least this camera's still working, so...
Oh, awful.
Alright, Buck, I'm just testing out this camera. This one hasn't packed it in.
Great.
I hope that GoPro's alright. The sun's going to be really ticked off if it's not.
Look at that moon.
Canoes.
Okay.
How far away was it, do you think?
50 to 100.
That would have been, that's that direction. The same direction as that squeal came from, or that
It
screech.
sounded like it come from behind me.
Oh, that eagle sound?
Yeah.
Or whatever. I thought it came from that way.
High pitched noise.
Yeah, I thought it was that way. Yeah.
Surprised there's no snakes in here.
Oh, shush.
Oh, yes, good
Don't
on you, Gary.
talk about flipping snakes.
Yeah, no, you've done it.
The skin took me about 10 minutes for my skin to stop crawling at the start.
You're basically standing right on it.
That's probably what the problem was he was standing
I
on.
think it was coming from under my feet because that stuff was, I reckon that must have been about 6 inches of just leaf litter and
Yeah,
sticks and who knows what other.
no wonder they've
Crap
got
in
that ramp there to put the boat in. They just go, I'm going down in that.
Oh yeah. You want long gumboots or something.
Gorillas, their back legs were longer than their forearms. And they looked wrong. They completely looked wrong. That's why it always looked like something in a monkey suit.
Well,
The
you know,
suits were pretty good. The faces were terrible, but
a lot of people describe them to have short, well, disproportionately long arms compared to a human, but a little bit shorter legs. But no, they can navigate terrain so well, just dropping to all fours. Particularly uneven, like slopes and so forth.
cleansed.
I remember the one that was I saw walking down our driveway, I reckon it seemed to have longer legs.
There are variances, that's for sure,
Yeah.
that don't make sense. I mean, you know, there's even some people say, well, you know, a little bit more human. Other people go, no, definitely more gorilla.
And this one was sort of, I wouldn't say it definitely wasn't skinny, but it was leaner than the traditional,
Yep.
you know how they're usually described as big and bulky. This one was, I mean, it was definitely solid, like it wasn't a lightweight.
Well, we get a lot of that as well.
Mm.
That's why it's there have been a lot of differences. I mean, and people describing them as having a baboon-like head, face.
Mm. Yeah. Whereas the one that my daughter and my wife saw, where they saw the torso upwards, that was huge. Like it had a massive chunky neck, or they described it as no neck, and these huge whopping broad shoulders.
Which is the typical.
Yeah, more the
description.
prototypical type description. Yeah.
But that's also typical of a creature that would walk on all fours and climb a lot. You know, the traps would be so developed and hide the neck, because they have the same amount of vertebrae in their neck, which is I think 9, which is the same amount that a giraffe has, which is 9 big ones. But you know, structurally their bodies developed so they can just locomote, you know, through this terrain, you know.
Mm.
Like, you'd have to have ankles as thick as your thighs to get through here.
Well, my brother-in-law, he told me a story years ago, and it was long before I even met him, so we're probably talking 20 plus years ago. So he's, what is he now, about 50. But he was camping out, I can't even remember the place he was camping, but there are other people camping there, but he was camping a good 300 or 400 metres away from the main campsite, so it was right out in the middle of the bush area.
So where was this?
I don't know, I can't remember where he told me.
What state?
Oh, it's Queensland. Yeah, it was, and he remembers in the middle of the night they were lying there awake, and something huge, like two-legged, just sprinted past them, and it was just running through the there must have been sapling trees and little scrub bushes and things like that, but it was running through them like it wasn't even there. It was pitch black, and and it just seemed to know where it was running. And it was huge. It went sprinted straight past them, then just disappeared. The sound just trailed off into the distance. And they were out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, obviously there was campers, but other than that, it was just nothing but bush. But I just can't remember the exact place where they went. I'll have to ask him again.
Yeah.
Tell me how does it feel?
Oh, this one's picking it up.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Looks good.
So this is the halftime laser show. Nothing.
No.
What's that I heard?
See if I can spot it again. Just peering through the top of that.
Yeah, with that branch curves to the left. Yeah, it's below that. Okay.
I mean, that passage over there, that looks so stable. This is good to shine across the ground to see if anything's been walking.
Ground's so soft here, isn't it?
Sorry?
Ground's so soft.
Oh, I can't believe I'm sinking.
There. You see the eyes?
Yeah.
Right at the base of that bush there, peeking through, just a quick flash. Orange. Definitely.
Okay, well I'll get my camera out and see if I can get it.
Now that last time I shone here, it was up about that height.
Okay.
Now, they weren't as big as bright as that. There, look. You see it?
No, I can't.
Just peeking through there now. Soft.
Oh, I can't believe.
See if I can get another angle on it. Might have even picked it up on the camera. Hear that? Oh shit, it's so soft. There's definitely something in there.
Okay, let's go.
Strafe around the back here. There's nothing standing behind us.
So this is interesting. It's into here. Can you get across? Does that look like rocky?
No.
No, just over here. Might be a little bit of water.
Oh, there mine. Yeah, there
So
mine.
we might be able to come across here.
Oh crap. Just want to try and get that Eyeshine again. Any footprints? Oh, see, there's a little yellow frog.
Yeah, little rocket frogs.
They're beautiful. What did you say they were?
I think they're rocket frogs.
Oh, there's one sitting on the back of another. Just be careful, man. This is like a corral. the bush there, isn't it?
So, let's have a little look in here. Keep going.
Hang on. Those bushes are moving. There's not an ounce of breeze. There's something down in there.
Okay.
Did you see?
Can you see it?
I can't see anything, but I can see those bushes moving, and there's no breeze.
Keep the light on it.
And the Eyeshine was coming from behind that tree. There's something moving on the right too. Hey?
Torch out. The problem with this phone, when it's so dark, I have to hold my thumb on record.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. In for a penny, in for a
Just be
pound.
careful, man. I don't know if these ones are friendly.
I don't know.
Something coming behind. Where you going, Buck? You alright? Oh, I'm just hearing something on the right here. I'm just hope we're not walking into a trap. Do you know what I'm saying? You seen anything?
Well, I just want to go up one bit further.
It's just moving on the right here. Hey? Are you at the bush?
Yeah.
Whatever's there is gone?
It's coming back this way, I think.
What's that?
I'm just around the corner here.
Oh crap. Yeah, Buckley's are finding anything in there.
No, come and have a look here.
Oh,
Like here. See here, like
yeah.
something's can easily come up.
Something's been moving through there.
And have a look up here. Like if we come up here, I reckon we could probably see Dean and the other guys. Like here, this. Here, that's a.
You reckon you could look over the top? There's definitely look at all the branches that have been broken through here. Something's been crashing through there. And this was the exact spot that I saw the eyes.
You hear it? Yeah, there's something. Something's been standing here. That's perfect. Come on. Path.
Is there a path there?
Right here.
Hey, something crashing back here, Buck.
Alright.
Bit concerned we're going to get trapped. I think we might head out, eh? I just got a bad feeling.
Would you just want to come and see this?
What do you got?
Well, just come and have a look at the where you were. Now, I didn't make these spots.
Oh, that's definitely a path, isn't it?
Yeah, like right here, look. Look at this. Here's a big, something's been walking here. And where are they? Can you see the fire?
No. You can see the canoes, kayaks.
Like this is almost in the area. You can see the Eyeshine.
It is. It's coming from sort of around that area there. But
No, I can't see the guys. I can't even see the fire.
no. That's the canoes, the paddles. Actually, hear that?
Sorry?
There's something breaking through the...
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit vulnerable in here, to be honest with you. What about you?
Well, no. Obviously, I feel better than you feel, but this is definitely a vantage point.
Oh, definitely. And there's something, look at that. I mean, humans don't come through here and something's been crashing through there, look at that.
Yeah.
Just watch out for snakes in here too. That's one thing we don't want to do is get bitten by a snake.
That makes sense. You know, kind of like the light bush sweeping.
Yep. Something's been crawling under there too. It's like a little hollow. Look at that. And just the way those bushes were moving before, it's like something was moving through them. There's not an ounce of breeze, and the tops of that bush there was wavering. Oh shit. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
We'll just stick close to. Do you want to turn your shall we turn our lights off for a minute? Do you think you can hack it?
I just don't want to get sprung, man.
That was something big.
That was. I'm still recording.
Yes, I'm on it. Something over there. Let me get back to the creek, man.
Okay.
I just don't have a good feeling. I don't want an experience like Dean had. Oh yeah. I got young kids. There's something there. Did you? So that was something big cracking.
Effort. That's great, isn't it? This will be a good little clip for your channel.
Definitely. It's funny, I'm always in two minds. Like, part of me wants to push in and go and go to the limits, and then there's that little survival part of me that says,
Push other people. You know, obviously I'll have a threshold, but I'm going, I want to know.
yeah,
But I wouldn't have heard those sounds if I didn't come over here, and we wouldn't have found this perfect little vantage point.
no, and there's definitely something big.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's a perfect little pathway in there,
Yeah.
and there's definitely a path made to the top of that mound. So I reckon it gets up there and looks back up the lake.
Yeah.
As a bit of a sort of a lookout spot.
Yeah. The other thing too is food wise. If you're feeling like snacky. Like it obviously knows you're here. I'd say it was about 50 metres, whatever it was.
Where that crash was.
Yeah, I've stopped recording now. I can't hold my camera longer.
Yeah, but I think it was retreating a little bit. I just felt that there was something.
It retreated this way, and then it started coming back over to me,
But-
and then you came in, and then we heard something go clunk.
Clunk,
over
or that was a huge crack, like a
there. Yeah,
branches or like it was breaking something.
yeah, something's moving in.
But I was actually, what my fear was is that we'd be in there and it would actually come down from here, and then
And then what?
we would have been trapped. That was my fear.
Yeah. So, there's our frog. It keeps making that sound. That's perfect. You know, even if I think I'm making something about the behaviour, you know, like we got in there, like these frogs are really snappy, but hey.
There's another one. That's cool there. Another one, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you
Hey,
just,
did you hear that? Another tree break.
yeah, turn the thing off.
Yep.
Let's get this frog. There you go, little fella. They're just everywhere, look at them all.
You'd come down here for a snack, wouldn't you? Yeah. We'll have some Kermits.
Yellow Kermits. Every time I spot it, it sits there and looks at me for a few seconds and it turns away.
Okay,
Right through there. Sort of seems to be orangey in colour.
I'm glad you can see it.
It's like it's moved back into the spot. Now it's gone now. Shit.
It's observing us.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you can see Eyeshine, this is the place to bring the flow.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Okay, well, let's go back.
Yep, there it is again. There it is, there it is, there it is. Just come back in front of me.
Yeah.
See it? There, there. Come back, come back. Now you got to stand up straight because you won't see it otherwise. See it? Move to the right, move to the right, move to the right. Can you see it?
No.
Oh, it's gone again. Yep, there it is again. There it is, there it is, there it is. Just come back in front of me.
Yeah.
See it? There, there. Come back, come back. Now you got to stand up straight because you won't see it otherwise. See it? Move to the right, move to the right, move to the right. Can you see it?
No.
Oh, it's gone again. It's dropped down.
Okay. Well, that's great. Let's go back and...
Now we get a higher vantage point. We get a better spot. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Seems to be at the perfect level there.
Well, it's hanging around.
Yeah. Alright, let's go get the flare and... Yeah, we might pay to stay in touch. I'm actually running out of battery, unfortunately.
What charges that up?
Nothing.
Okay.
The charger at home.
We've got plenty of nothing.
I'll just have to conserve my filming.
Radio check. Wait, radio check. Let my turn up.
10-4 rubber ducky. 10-4.
Okay. No, don't come along.
Gary's friend.
Indented, like this is older.
So that one there, it seems to coincide with that branch break, doesn't it? So that'd be what, 13, 14 you reckon?
Yeah.
a bit hard to pick up on the camera.
Now try and do it in an oblique.
Yeah, there you go, there.
And then here, look at this. Heel. And then up here, this
Seems to be a smaller one, isn't it?
smaller.
A little juvenile was walking behind it maybe.
Like
You
this
see it
is.
there though. Oh, bloody midgies.
Yeah.
I don't lost one.
Could you just hold the water? And I'll take another.
That's a decent size one.
Yeah, shit.
Not massive, but
Yep. Oh, keep it like that. It's perfect. That's
yeah,
a
got
great
some
shot.
shadows there.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
come and you shine your light over this side.
Like that.
This one, like you do a contrasting light.
Like that.
Um,
Oh yeah, that's good. That's picked up the shadows.
this is great.
That's the one I like. That one there with the stickies.
Yeah, with his big
Looks
toes.
like his big
busted
toes
a
come down
stick.
and go and bang.
Well spotted.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Well, that's what I do.
You saw nothing up there, did you?
Those 18s from the other weekend. Actually took a tape measure with us.
Yeah.
Actually measured them off the tape measures.
Those sort of clams. Yeah.
What's that?
No shells.
What's that? That looks like a big little skull, is it? Just there.
What sort of fish are they? Oh, what's that there? A little worm or a...
It's a worm. Oh, I had a massive leech on me before. Yeah. I mean, it looks like fresh water.
like a little guppy or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Interesting.
Stay in there, buddy. Let me tell you don't want to be bitten by one of them. It's not a big one, but that was the same colour one that came out from under my feet before. Well, battery's about to go flat and we're about to head back.